we come together, we honor these officers that made the ultimate sacrifice, and you read the bios and you understand how these officers died. They're all running towards the danger, right? They were all trying to make their community a better place. So when we honor them like that, I think it's a great thing, and I think it's important for the departments, for the families, and for the communities, just to make sure everyone understands we're never going to forget them or their sacrifices or their families.
You know, I think over the years, especially under the current chiefs and sheriffs, we've come to realize that we're stronger as a force together rather than separate. We share the same criminals, and very often we share the same citizens. Some people work in Midland, live in Odessa, and the reverse is true as well. So it's incumbent upon all of us as law enforcement officials to work as a combined team in a collaborative effort. That's the only way that we're going to obviously do the best that we can for our communities in at least slowing crime and hopefully putting a stop to it. But our main focus is always on protecting good people from bad people. That's universal in law enforcement, and it's no more prevalent than here in the Permian Basin, specifically between Midland, Odessa, Ector, and Midland counties.
Your speech was pretty profound. Can you talk about that, about the honor of, you mentioned officers that have died in the line of duty as warriors going to battle. Can you talk a little bit about the importance of that?
Well, that speech is for the officers who are currently working the streets and will in the future, to understand that there are things worse than death, and one is dying as a coward. And again, I go back to our role in society is to ultimately give our lives for the protection of others, people we've never met. And I think that's the most honorable way to leave this earth. There's absolutely no honor in dying in a bed having done nothing for society or anyone else. So our job is to try and make the world a better place.